Is there a decision that you're the proudest of? Not because it was the most popular, but because it was right.
Oh, that's a great question. Wow, you kind of threw me for a loop.
Right.
You know, a decision or an issue that I champion, I would say there's a lot of things. So I'd probably watch this and I'll rewind and say, oh, I should have said this instead of that. But I would say really championing the issue of combating human trafficking early. Now it's very popular. It's in vogue. Everyone wants to do their part. Everyone understands it a little bit better. But this goes back to 2007, more or less. Yep. I started serving on the board of Kristi House. Obviously, it was an organization dedicated to child sexual abuse. And so human trafficking was not something we talked about. You know, you thought of it as it happens in countries far away. It's not something that happens in our neighborhood. And I started learning about it. And from a policy perspective, you know, early on, me and a few others really started to roll up our sleeves. And I think that being able to champion that legislation, again, early on, there were some people that were concerned because it was like you were decriminalizing criminal activity. They weren't viewing it from the prism of that person is absolutely a victim. They are being victimized many times a day by their pimp or by whoever. And so I think it took a lot for people to understand. And so I would say that's one of the areas where I'm very proud of the work that has been accomplished. Florida is a leader by all measures in terms of how much it's done to convict and prosecute the criminals, to hold people accountable, to educate, to provide law enforcement with the tools, training, resources, dollars that have been allocated for these programs. So Florida is by all accounts a leader. And so I'd like to think I played a small role in getting that off the ground.